Hey there everyone, happy Tuesday. King 5 Meteorologist Adam Claibon. The sun is back and so is the warmth. So let's go ahead and enjoy these next couple of days because later into the week we do start to cool back down and rain is coming back to the forecast. But a beautiful look right now at the Seattle skyline, as you can see, pretty much nothing but sunshine out there. And we haven't got to temperatures yet. I'm going to show you that here in a second. And then a beautiful look at Mount Rainier looking live from our Tacoma camera. And skies pretty much clear there too. We do have a few clouds that are popping up in the sky right now, but check out the difference in temperatures from at this point yesterday. You can see temperatures are expected to get into the 70s as we go deeper into the afternoon. We'll talk more about that here in a second, but let's go ahead and talk about where our numbers are right now in comparison to yesterday. Up by 10 to 15 degrees here across most of western Washington. Big difference, Port Angeles up by 18 degrees there. Around the coast, not as much of a difference, but we're still up as we're up by about 5 degrees. So looking at the temperatures right now, not quite in the 70s yet. Port Angeles is though 74, 71 in Bremerton, 60s elsewhere, getting closer to 70 in Olympia and right now in Puyallup. So throughout the day, expect temperatures to top off eventually right around those lower 70s later on into the afternoon, and then we're going to see a few more clouds as we head on into the night. Chances of rain are actually around, but I don't think we're going to see many of them at all. Big area of low pressure across the eastern side of the country, mostly into the Great Lakes and into the mid-Atlantic and northeastern states. Over this way across the Pacific Northwest, a few showers in place, most of that activity farther south down into California. But you can see southeastern slopes of the Cascades, they're dealing with a little rain, but because it's limited moisture, it doesn't look like a lot of that moisture is going to get across the mountains and make their way here across western Washington. Maybe the farther south you go along I-5. Big picture, well, that area of low pressure continues to spin down there around California, bringing more moisture for them. High pressure around at least for tonight and heading into a good part of tomorrow before that system off to the west in the Gulf of Alaska, well, that will be heading our way to start to bring in more rain chances later on into the week. Tonight, skies fairly clear, just a few passing clouds. We'll head on into early tomorrow, 10 o'clock. You can see skies fairly sunny again. We're going to warm up back into more of those lower to mid 70s. Then we go into tomorrow night. We start to see some chances of rain popping up. Still going to be pretty small, and then we'll see slightly higher chances as we head on into Thursday afternoon and definitely by Thursday night and into Friday, where it looks like we'll have more widespread activity by that point. And with that system arriving, here comes the cool down. Highs falling from the 70s today and tomorrow back into the 50s by Friday and staying there, it looks like, through the weekend. Forecast today topping off in those 60s, 70s as you get more into our interior spots into Linden up to 74, 68 though closer to Mount Vernon. We top off closer to the low 70s farther south in Redmond, Issaquah, North Bend and Renton up to 71 there, 68 in Linwood. Highs across South Sound in the upper 60s to low 70s, mostly sunny skies. And your forecast tonight, back into the 40s, but there are going to be a few 50s. So the air mass staying relatively more warm and pretty mild here, especially as we head on into the day tomorrow, with possibly some of those showers coming in late into the day and more so tomorrow night and heading into Thursday, with the best chances again coming on into Thursday night and into the day on Friday. We still keep some showers around as we head on into the weekend for Saturday and Sunday. It looks like, yeah, possibly too, as we head on into next Monday. So we are going to start to turn back into the cooler pattern and probably stay there at least for the first half of next week. We'll see if we can push that out of there later on as we head on into next week. But everyone, hey, take care. It's another beautiful day here in western Washington. Get out and enjoy it. Have a terrific Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon.